It's Amanda and a Man. Welcome to today's episode of Amanda and a Man. I'm Amanda.
I'm a man.
You are a man indeed. Amanda, do you want to explain? This?
So, it's Halloween season.
It's spooky season, which is
Spooky season, I guess. Halloween is just a singular day, but we celebrate it every day of the month, right?
in October. Heck yeah, we do.
So this is just a little sneak peek of my Halloween costume coming up.
Is this a sneak peek or is this the full thing?
I mean, really, it's the full thing. I mean, this is what I'm going to be wearing. And if you have seen the recent Avengers Endgame movie, you will understand, or The Big Lebowski, you'll understand. It's not The Big Lebowski, but reference to.
Hold on, do your spiel.
Either or. My spiel.
Yeah. Hold on, Kurt. Can we get a close up on a man over here? Hold on.
Are you gonna do the Korg's voice for me?
What's the line?
Or should I just do it?
What's Korg's line?
Remember the rock guy?
Well, yeah, I know. But what is the line he says?
I'll just do it. I'll do it.
Because I can do the accent.
Can you?
I just need the line.
He's like, hey man, hey, he's back on New Master. Yeah, he's on here again.
Okay, all right.
Do you want me to just do the whole thing?
No, I can do it. That's my one line, right?
It's one line.
All right. Hey man. Yeah.
Hey man.
All right. Cold steel. Okay. All right. Hey man, it's New Master. He's back on here again.
Oh, I'll take care of this. Yeah, New Master. Yes, this is Thor, God of Thunder. Listen, if you don't log out of this game immediately, I'm gonna fly over to whatever basement you're hiding in, rip out your arms, and shove them up your butt. Oh yes, you go run and tell your dad. Let me know if he bothers you again. And he goes, yeah, thanks, man. Hey, thanks, man.
Hey, thanks, man.
Yeah, we don't
Sweet
really
ass.
say that name in here, man.
Yeah, sweet ass, bro.
This big ship over here, we're gonna fly away on it. You wanna come?
Wow, incredible. So a man here is going to be Fat Thor.
movie.
It's going to be awesome. Maybe you guys can help me. So
You haven't decided yet?
hold on, listen, for good reason. Okay,
I
so
feel like if I'm gonna help, I need to be here.
sure.
So-
This is Curtly,
Hi.
our cameraman.
Cool, Kurt. Just inject yourself into our podcast.
So I've got three
Uninvited.
ideas. First idea, have you guys seen Kill Bill?
Heck yeah, I've seen
So I
Kill
kind of
Bill.
want to be the bride, right? Uma
Okay.
Thurman. I've got the hair for it, I suppose, but I don't know where I would
You gotta
find
get that yellow
a
tracksuit
neon
or
yellow,
whatever.
yeah, leather tracksuit.
And
That's really the big
katana.
thing in my way. Yeah,
And it can't be any katana. It has to be
the katana.
the whatever.
Yeah,
Alright.
Special
yeah. So I don't know.
sword.
Second option, I don't know if you guys watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Heard of
I'm
it.
an avid
No.
Buffy watcher, so I thought about being Buffy. But
I don't know why I haven't.
I don't know.
I mean,
It's awesome. Joss Whedon.
oh,
It's
there
great.
you go.
Third option, my friend group wants to go as Phineas and Ferb characters for some reason. And my whole thing is if I'm going to do, I don't know, basically I'd want to be Slutty Doofenshmirtz maybe.
Slutty Doofenshmirtz?
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
Oh,
Can you explain to me why, like, a large, let's say, segment of women in the world can just take any costume and then call it slutty and then it becomes a Halloween costume or any outfit?
Well, I want you to know I'm
Where's that
doing this
stem from?
ironically. I don't know where it stems from. In Mean Girls,
I'm just wondering.
Does it
There's-
just mean you have a straight back, or
What?
he's got a slouched
his
back? Yeah.
No. I've got the whole outfit planned in here. It's just like
That's what I'm trying to piece together.
Yeah.
Is how would you make that?
okay, you get a lab coat, some short black shorts, maybe like either a tank top or like a crop top that has a little turtleneck, you know?
And you have to have like the weird, like his weird hair.
Spiky fish
And you have
hair.
to say, "Yes, you Perry the Platypus." Who's gonna be
that
Perry?
was so unexpected, and by unexpected I mean completely expected. Yeah, I already have a little Perry the Platypus
talk about
stuffed
You have an
animal.
actual platypus that you're gonna paint turquoise?
No, I just have a stuffed animal.
Well, I
with
mean,
a
it does
fedora?
nothing,
Yeah.
so.
Anyway, I don't know where it stems from.
Platypuses are venomous. They can.
I think it
I'll
probably
see what-
comes from a lot of. I think sometimes women feel repressed in their sexuality, and on Halloween, where you're dressing up in costumes, it feels more acceptable to express yourself and your sexuality. I'm not speaking for myself. Just
I know. I'm just saying. I'm not saying in pointing to anybody. I'm just saying in a population.
Yeah.
A population
Last year,
of women.
I was slutty Dumbledore, aka Dumbledore, if you will.
Is that appropriate?
Yeah,
you have
it
a
was,
beard and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, gross.
No.
I just wore a bathrobe and then I had fishnet tights on and I got a beard and a wig and I had these little glasses, but then I had like a lot of makeup on.
Amanda.
The pictures are hilarious.
Amanda.
Oh,
My whole my friend group wants to do basic things for Halloween, like let's go as Harry Potter characters. I'm like, okay, fine, then I'm gonna be something funny. It's gonna be Dumbledore.
Just
Your
make it
friend
slutty.
group is weird.
Make it slutty. That's the new slogan of this show.
Amanda and a
Make it
man. Make it slutty.
I'll be slutty Thor for Halloween, actually.
Oh my gosh.
I'm no longer a part of this
I just think
podcast.
making anything slutty is
What's
funny.
isn't there a classic scene from, is it Mean Girls where it's like she shows up and
Yeah.
she's just like wearing like this Playboy bunny
Yeah.
outfit. She's like, I'm a bunny rabbit.
Yeah. Yeah, so like the thing
Case
is,
in
I'm not
point.
doing this, I'm doing it because it's funny, right? If I was just being like a slutty nurse, like that's not funny, that's overdone, whatever, I don't care
Hey.
about that. But being, and that's
Free
fine.
country.
That's,
It's
hey,
free
that's
country.
fine if you want to be a slutty
Bottom
nurse.
line, no matter what we say, it's free country.
Yeah,
but
that's fine
I
if you
might
want to be a slutty nurse, but it's funnier to be
Say
slutty doofenshmirtz.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, exactly. That's pretty much it. Anyway,
It's a kids show, so it's just like really weird, you know? So it's funny.
yeah, I made a joke about like, could we be like slutty Phineas and Ferb? But my friend was like, they're children, Amanda. Like, you can't
Hey,
be
I bet you
slutty
could find
children.
somebody with like washboard abs to paint their hair or dye their hair green and then talk in a British accent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Here, you know, so listen. All right, it's cuffing season along with spooky season. Do we all know what cuffing season is? Great. So like I
For
really
the viewers that don't, though.
So
probably
cuffing
explain.
season is just this window of time you have from like September, October, and then I'd say a little bit in November, but really November's pretty much the cutoff, where you're trying to lock someone down, cuff them, if you will, so that you have someone to cuddle with for the winter months, basically, because our bodies naturally want to cuddle with people to stay warm. There's science behind
You
it,
keep
probably.
the handcuffs around too. That might become unuseful. Just saying. Why else would you cuff them down?
It's like you're making it's like you're making them be with you.
I know.
Like you're
In the
handcuffing
biblical
you
sense?
to them. You're not handcuffing. You know what?
Or maybe you are.
I apologize.
It's up to you. It's free country.
Yeah, do whatever kinky crap you want, I guess.
When you're talking about that whole like women who might dress slutty because they're sexually repressed, I'm like, maybe this is where like BDSM comes from. Just saying. Could be possible.
Anyway, my point was
Think about
that
black leather outfits.
the only reason
It's not for me, but some people out
You're
there.
digging yourself. The only reason I want a boyfriend is so that I can do a couple's costume. Because I have so many couple's costume
that's
ideas.
Adorable. Truly.
That's horrible?
No, I said adorable.
Oh, I know.
That's adorable.
So, if you two are interested in being a part of a couple's costume.
If you find yourself single this Halloween
With
season,
yours
I've got a
truly.
lucky young lady who's looking for love.
I've got lots of ideas.
Meet
in
Bachelor
my
number
head.
3, Amanda.
Including, yes, thank you. Including Jeremy and Candace from Phineas and Ferb. That's a fantastic couple's costume.
That's pretty good.
I know. Anyway, okay. Back to the main point. It's spooky
Back to
season.
good stuff.
Man, what are some of your favorite spooky season traditions?
Well, I love pumpkin carving, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Pumpkin carving.
You're like a
is
pro at it,
excellent.
right?
I mean, I'm fairly good at it. I'm fairly good. Our good friend Kurt tweeted a picture because I didn't have Twitter, so he tweeted a picture of the pumpkin I carved last year. It's Chewbacca,
Oh.
and he tweeted it and like did like at Mark Hamill, you know, because like he retweets it and he did retweet it with a little shout out.
Mark Hamill retweeted it?
I mean, it's not like special, but
What?
I mean, apparently that's like a thing
I
he
hope
does on
right
Halloween.
now, insert tweet.
Yes, we'll
When I
show
edit this,
we'll show
insert
the
tweet.
when
You should be
edit
looking at this right now.
But
What? That's
it was
amazing.
pretty exciting though, because I was like, dang, Mark Hamill freaking mentioned something that I did. It was pretty dope.
Gosh.
And it was pretty good. Like, it was pretty good Chewbacca representation. We will have a picture up there. Yeah, so post picture now.
That's
Posted it.
dope. Anyway, that's awesome.
So that's a good thing. And then I just like, there's things I like about. So Halloween is during the autumn season. So there's specifically Halloween type things I like, and there's fall things I like, and there's things I don't like.
Okay, what do you like and what do you not like?
Well, so
Let's list the
I
pros
don't
first.
like fall because it means summer's over. And I love summer because I like hot weather. I like to go swimming. I like to be outside. I like to do outdoor things. And I'm very much more acclimatized to hot weather than cold weather. It's just how my body is. So fall marks the end of summer. But I also like fall because it's very temperate weather, and there's just a crispness in the air, and there's an anticipation of all these holidays. It's the holiday season because you got Halloween, Thanksgiving, and then Christmas later. But so I like that, and I like the fall colors. I really love the mountains when they turn red and yellow and orange and all those things.
Yeah.
And then Halloween, I feel like Halloween is such an underrated holiday.
It's gaining popularity though. I feel like just in the last decade, people have just lost their minds over Halloween.
Yeah. It's it's so fun. It's just fun to be for me, I think being scared and spooked or whatever and jump thrills and all those kinds of things, that is so much fun.
Yes.
And
I'm
some
on
people
board
are
with you there.
oh, Halloween is a satanic holiday and it
No.
invites Satan and
No.
I'm no man, it's just people dressing up and kids get free candy. You gotta do something for the kids every once in a while, otherwise they're gonna drive you crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I'm on board with you there. I don't get my adrenaline from roller coasters or doing life-threatening things. I get my adrenaline from getting spooked. Going to spook alleys, going to haunted houses, watching scary movies. I love
Haunted corn
that.
maze.
Haunted corn maze, yeah.
One of those in St. George.
Is it
super
good?
Fun.
I've never been before.
I never ended up going to. We're getting a thumbs up from Kurt off camera, so apparently it's good. I never went to the haunted corn maze. I just have been to the regular corn maze down there because it was closed or whatever the day we went.
Yeah.
But I've been to a haunted corn maze up in Taylorsville. Is that
Okay.
up in Utah? I think.
Yeah.
And that was pretty good. I just remember. Actually, I have a funny story about that. So this was when me and my wife, we were engaged at the time, and so we were going up there on this date, and first of all, my wife is a very sassy woman, and so she's not afraid to call you out on things, especially a big thing is line cutters.
Yeah.
We'd been waiting in a line for 45 minutes, and right when we're about to get to the ticket booth, these three teenagers just kind of happened to walk up and come in front. I guess they weren't paying attention, and my wife was like, excuse me, hey, you three, the line's back there. And they're like, oh, sorry, and they took off, and I was like, it kind of made me uncomfortable. Then I'm like, oh, sweet, we didn't. It's also an awesome thing, because then we don't, get taken advantage of.
Yeah.
So there's that. But then we go into this haunted corn maze, right, and we're going through it, and there's a certain section where there's 4 or 5 chainsaw guys,
Yeah.
with the chainsaws.
I feel I maybe have been to the same corn maze, so I think I know what you're talking about. Is it an
Maybe.
indoor section first, and then it
Yeah, so there's a
cuts
part of it
outside?
that's inside and then
I've
outside.
totally been to the same one.
And so we're behind a group of 4 girls, probably I'd say 13, 14, 15, maybe something like that age range. And they're arm in arm, huddled together, going through
That's how
one
you
set
do
at a
it.
time. All of a sudden, out of the bush, just out busts the chainsaw, and they just they scream and they start running. And so we're running behind them because the chainsaw guys are behind us because we're running too, and all 4 of them simultaneously catch their feet on the same corn stalk and just poof, turf it right face first in the ground. Good. All 4 of them in front of me, and it was so funny being behind them, and just because I'm this big guy, and I'm just running just because it's I'm just having a good time. I'm not super scared. I'm just it's more entertaining seeing how scared they truly are.
Yeah.
They all 4 turf just boom, 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 a domino effect go down, and I just stepped on top of and over them and just walked over them, and my wife I was dragging her with me, and she went around them, but I just pretty much walked over them because I had too much momentum. I couldn't stop, so I just I did a little hop step over them, but it was hilarious because then they're sitting there on the ground, and the chainsaw guy's standing over them like this, and they're just I'm gonna die.
Oh,
Oh, it's a good memory.
yeah, that's pretty
It's a
good.
laugh out loud memory. It's one of those where you think
Good.
about it in your mind without even having to say it, and you just start laughing, and people around you are like, oh,
Yeah.
what's the joke? Huh?
Yeah, yep,
One
yep,
of those
yep.
things.
Yep, I know what you mean. Yeah, I freaking love spooky season. And like, so I'm decorating my apartment tonight with Halloween decorations.
Very nice.
Probably my favorite thing about spooky season though are the scary movies. So I feel like it's weird to watch slasher movies all the time, but in spooky season, you can watch as many as you want. So I've made a list of all the movies I want to watch. There's like 70 on there. So
Oh.
probably can't get through all those.
I'm like,
But
70 movies. How many hours are in the month of October? I'm trying to like do the math in my mind.
yeah, I
So
don't.
like each one's like 90 minutes. That's a long time.
Yeah, but
744 hours.
in the month of October,
And so
what's
70
70
times 2?
times
It's 100.
times 120?
70 times 120.
Right, that's
Really?
not right.
70 times 120.
Oh, but that's 120 minutes.
Oh, so 8,400
We're
minutes.
trying
Divide
to
by
do
60.
math.
Oh,
140.
okay, it is
See, I could do that.
Yeah, I guess you could take
I
it.
could do that. There's no way I'll be able to do that, but
That'd be like a
be
solid
cool.
week of watching.
Yeah, I know. I entered this competition that Dish is hosting, where you. So basically,
Like satellite TV dish.
yeah. Basically, it's not a competition. You just enter your name in, and the prize is that they send you 13 Stephen King movies to watch in
Ugh.
13 days, and you get $1,300.
I've heard of this.
Yeah, and they send you a Fitbit to like track your vitals. They send you
For your
snacks.
heart rate.
Yeah, that's literally it. And they just want you to monitor like what happens and like film yourself watching them and then like write little things about it for $1,300.
That would be insane.
And right up my alley. Dish, if you're watching this, I know you're not, but like, I'm your gal. I'm ready. I want to do it so bad.
She's ready.
And I guess I could do it without getting $1,300, but like, that's the fun
She's
thing.
like, I might still do it even without the money.
We'll see.
I'll even get a Fitbit.
Yeah. So another thing the spooky season has to offer are some interesting workout videos. And a couple years ago, my freshman year here, this one surfaced by someone of the name Pamela Pumpkin, who made this workout video. So Amanda and I are going to try to do it. And you can follow along at home if you want. So hold on.
Hi y'all, I'm Pamela Pumpkin, and you're about to do
You ready?
Pamela Pumpkin's Halloween workout.
God of thunder.
This is Alan.
Does not need to
Alright.
work out.
Shake off the Skittles, shake off the Reese's, shake off those candy corns. Now ride the witch's broom. Ride the witch's broom. Ride the witch's broom. Ride the witch's broom. Squash Satan, kick him in the crotch. Squash Satan, kick him in the crotch.
Squash.
Satan, kick him in the crotch. Kick that Satan in the crotch. Zombies to
Take
the
that,
left.
Satan.
Zombies to the right. Zombies to the left.
Oh, we can do it.
I know.
Break it down. I'm a scarecrow doing the rope.
I don't know how this is exercise, but
I'm getting sweaty.
Doing the rope. Whoop, there's a spider web. Whoop, there's a ghost. Whoop, there's a
Isn't this the
black
Michael
cat
Jackson
shaking.
move?
Whoop, there's a spider web. Whoop, there's a ghost.
Right?
Whoop, there's a
Yeah.
black cat shaking. Whoop,
That's the
evil
Harlem Shuffle.
spirits. And pass me
There's some
a-
copyright dancers for this.
Whoop, the evil spirits. And pass me a-
Block.
hello. Welcome back. What'd you think?
Yeah, it's I was noticing I've seen some dance moves in other places, you know, like the classic Thriller, you know, the song Thriller. There's a
Yeah.
little bit of that in
But
there.
that's more of like this. They were going like this. It's all about
No,
the
there's
arm
one where it's like
workout.
the spider web. Look, there's a spider
Yeah.
web. It was kind
Oh.
of like, ugh.
Oop, there's a spider web. Oop, there's a ghost. Oop, there's a something. So anyway, this has just kind of been an intro to spooky season. And I'm trying to convince a man here to let us do every podcast this week based on Halloween and spooky season, but we'll see. What do you think?
I mean, hey, there's lots of material.
I know. We gotta talk about movies, music.
I know, dude. I'm
TV
like
shows.
Michael Jackson Thriller right there.
Somebody's
Even-
watching me?
What's I guess this is considered pop culture reference. Do you remember the app? Did you ever have the app called Pocket God?
No.
Do you know about that?
wait.
It's one where like there's these little like it's like this little world and they're what are they called? There's a name for them. Pygmies. There's like these
Yeah.
pygmies, and like there's 6 of them, and you can control them, and like you can either like kill them in really crazy
Aren't
ways.
pygmies
And
people?
it's like a short, like small human being, like
Picnic is technically patois for child. So,
something like
Interesting.
that. Anyway, in the game Pocket God, there's this one island that you're at, and you can turn the pygmies into zombies, and if you tap the screen, then they dance to Thriller by Michael Jackson, and they do like the actual dance. And then like they'll like, if there's a pygmy, if you drop a pygmy down that's not a zombie, and the zombie wanders by, he'll like bite him and turn him into a zombie, and there's like a giant tarantula you fight. and
That's
stuff,
amazing.
so.
That's awesome.
If you remember Pocket God, give us a shout out.
Yeah.
If you can do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know
Anyway,
how we're formatting this, but
I hope you're excited to see more Halloween content because it's going to be a lot like this, probably. So look for that. Should we sing us out? Hold on, let me grab our
let's
sign.
do it.
Thank you. Oh, sorry. Ready? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It's Amanda and the Man! Signing off.